Welcome to C4 Sports NBA Final Show, and I'm C4, your host. I'm quite sure that everyone outside of the state of New York is totally shocked by the results of the last two games in the finals. That young man, Brunson, he is a machine. And Kitty Cat Towns, he done turned into a beast. Hart is playing with just that. You understand? And Bridges is falling on the Spurs like he's in London. OG is the biggest bully on the block, and Shamek. Who would have thought so? Shamek is killing the Spurs with threes while he's daydreaming on his hammock. You understand what I'm talking about? Shoot. So Mike Brown, he's pushed all the right buttons in these playoffs. But on the other hand, the Spurs are looking for a dentist because the Knicks are knocking all their teeth clean out. The sisters, they must be praying to the wrong entity. The worst part about it is that the Spurs are actually playing good. But the Knicks don't have punks on their team. The Spurs are playing against grown men. And so, unlike with the Thunder, they took advantage of Chet Holmgren being a punk. The Knicks, those are men. And so Monday is game 3. Let's see what happens. But for the most part, all I think the Spurs can do is make this interesting. And besides a catastrophic injury, this is done. As for the WNBA, my player of the week is Chelsea Gray. Now, I know she's an old vet, but I like the way that she plays. She's a playmaker, and she's a scorer when they need her to be. What I like most about her game is that she's able to do whatever is needed in order for her team to win. She knows how to draw a double team and get her teammates open and ready-made shots where they don't have to move. She can also score in a variety of ways. Now, another player that I like Kelsey Plum for the Sparks. Now, she is teaching her teammates how to play and win at the same time. She shows them how to score professionally, which is very important at this level. But considering that I'm just starting to pay attention to the play, my analysis may be a little bit off. I apologize to some of the younger players. Give me some time and continue to look, and I'll have some comments about some of these younger players. Another problem I'm having is finding the games. These games are on so many different channels that it's hard to keep up with. Now let's talk Chicago baseball. The Cubs, they are treading water, while the White Sox are starting to catch a little rhythm. The Cubs have lost their last 2 series, one against the Oakland A's and one against the Giants. While the White Sox, they won a series against their rivals, the Minnesota Twins, and lost a series against the Philadelphia Phillies. The Sox real test, though, will come in their next few series against the Atlanta Braves, the Los Angeles Dodgers, and the New York Yankees. You talk about murderer's row. If the Sox come out of those 3 series at least with 500, it would be an absolute miracle. While the Cubs, on the other hand, they play the struggling Rockies in Colorado, they play the below 500 Giants, and they play the Rockies at home. Now, in this instance, the Cubs have no excuse not to win at least 6 out of their next 9. Now let's talk Bears. It's time for all of us Bears fans to take a moment of silence over the transaction that happened last week. Last week, the Rams acquired Myles Garrett from the Browns for Jared Verse and a few throwaway picks. The Bears could have easily beat that deal, but they decided not to tread in that water. In other news, there's a possible move to Indiana. Bears better not do that. That's a no-go. Absolutely not. Plus, training camp is about to start up. The Bears belong on the lakefront. They don't belong in Arlington Heights, and they certainly don't belong in Hammond, Indiana. The city and state have to make a path for the Bears to not only expand on the lakefront, but to own the stadium, even if they don't sell them the land that Soldier Field sits on. Now, if legislators miss this one, there will be a lot of musical chairs being played in the next election cycle. I can guarantee you that. Well, that's it. I'm out of news. And remember to not only like this show, but to leave your comments so that I can mention you in future shows, giving you the pub that you deserve. C4 Sports, where we blow up together.